Hi everybody, welcome back to Critical Mass. Welcome to our new space for recording. This is my place. Now, as you all know, I just moved and we finally got this room all set up and ready to go. My favorite things, not these two, those two things right there, my arcade. Going to be setting up some of that. We'll show you some of that stuff later on, and we'll maybe even do some challenge matches once in a while just to show you, because we like playing these things because we're kids at heart. But today we have a challenging question, and the most challenging contest we've ever done. That's right, Paul and I have to think like Mark. Okay, let me practice.
Okay.
Okay. The way this game works is Paul and I, before Mark got here, we came up with 10 questions with one tiebreaker, just in case. We are going to answer those questions the way we think Mark would answer these. Then we asked him when he got here, and now we're going to go over those answers. We don't know, we hardly even could remember which answers we chose. We're going to go over with you our answers, his answers. If one of us does not get the answer exactly correct, then Mark gets to choose which answer is closest, or would be his second choice of the answers we gave. That person would get a half a point.
So I'm really glad you were insulting me before we started the
That's right.
video.
Now, how remember? My house. Here's our first game. Let's make sure that we can pause this.
First game in the new studio. That's nice.
Pause this properly. I just want to pause it, see if it's perfect. All right. So, Mark, what is your favorite childhood movie?
So my favorite childhood movie was Grease.
Mark would say Grease. And
A lot of fond memories.
Paul came up with Grease.
Yeah, well,
And
sure.
I thought you might say Back to the Future.
Ah.
Paul has a point there.
But you know what? I think you said Grease because you remember watching that in your childhood, but you watch Back to the Future all the time, so it didn't pop into your head as a childhood movie.
Well, yeah. Well, that's probably accurate.
Yeah. Now, looking at it now, which do you think would actually be
It's still Grease. I mean, I literally wore out several VHS tapes.
I remember
watching that movie.
Grease came out when I was a teenager, so it was huge for me as well. So, all right. Question number 1 goes to Paul. That's not a great start for me. Are you ready for question number 2?
Bring it.
Alrighty. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
I can't remember what answer I gave, but I think because like a lot of that is age dependent, right? So the younger you are, the scarier it is in your mind, right? So I think I said Poltergeist for that one.
You did say Poltergeist. However, Paul said The Shining.
That wasn't that scary to me.
And I thought maybe The Thing.
Also not that scary to me.
That dog scene in that movie scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Okay, so out of those two, who would be closer?
Closer as far as the fear factor thing goes.
Yeah.
I think maybe The Shining would have played more mind games with me, like with the twins, the elevator, the blood. I think that would have done the more mind games with me. That probably would have stood out to me.
Well, that's not good. Well, I'm not doing very well at this game so far. Apparently, I don't know Mark very well. That means my IQ is still high. What panned movie did you actually like? People didn't like it, but Mark actually liked it. And you said...
What did I say?
We literally asked him this before we walked upstairs.
But
folks,
not a lot of these didn't just roll off my tongue. I had to think about them for a bit. What panned movie did I actually like?
okay, so what panned movie did you actually like? You actually told us Critters.
Okay, yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there might know of Critters,
Really low
but never
budget movie.
saw Critters. It's basically a Gremlins ripoff, almost.
Yeah,
attempt.
really bad.
Really bad one. Well, Paul said The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
And I said...
I wasn't crazy about the Phantom Menace.
No.
Though.
And I said Ace Ventura 2.
I thought that was hilarious, and I think most people thought that was hilarious.
Most people hated that movie, Mark. Absolutely hated it.
I thought I was on the same level as everyone else.
I bet you can tell me nothing that happened in Ace Ventura 2 other than him climbing out of the rhino's butt.
But that was so funny.
But it's one scene in the whole movie, Mark. That one scene in the whole movie does not make the movie. So I'm gonna guess out of these two, your second choice is gonna be the Phantom Menace, since you loved that.
Well, I mean, which Pan movie did I actually like? Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura too.
I liked it.
You get the point.
Ooh.
Have a point.
Half a point. I'm trying to give my points away. All right, well, let's see if Mark can remember what he answered to the next question. Are you ready?
That'd be a challenge. Huh?
Question number
I didn't know I was
4.
supposed to retain the info.
So many jokes. What movie comedy can you watch over and over again? And you said
Dodgeball.
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 I didn't even think of Dodgeball, and I watched it recently, but we said Dumb and Dumber,
Okay, also funny.
and then I said also Dumb and Dumber.
Oh.
So we're each getting a half. You know what? We'll just call it a white. We'll just call that a white.
Yeah, neither one of you should get a half point for that.
We both get a half because I think you could watch Dumb and Dumber over and over again.
Oh, I could. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
You can probably watch the other guys over and over again.
Yeah, that too.
Because we have done that.
But Dodgeball is so good.
What movie has the best theme music or song?
Okay, and yeah, this one I know is it's like Christopher Reeve Superman, like the original
Superman. Mark says Superman. Well, Paul says Grease.
Okay.
And a good soundtrack.
Yep.
And I said Top Gun.
Top Gun is also a good one. Yeah. So if I was going to choose between the two, I think Top Gun would take that one.
You would pick the music in Top Gun over Grease.
It says
You know-
theme music.
So the best music in that movie.
Theme music or song. Grease has a lot of good songs.
Yeah, Top Gun has Flying Through the Danger Zone. Okay, fine. Or Take My Breath Away. But Grease has
It's actually
everything.
No, the song I'm thinking of is the actual like
The opening, yeah, of the jets flying and dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and that's on. And I said Top Gun because I know Mark's excited to see the new Top Gun coming out, and I thought that might come into his head.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good.
Yeah, I don't know. You're losing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What actor is the most overrated actor?
Hey, did you give
According
yourself
to
half a
you.
point for that one?
Yep, I gave myself a point. Oh, half a point.
Oh, look at this.
I tried to cheat.
Oh, he's trying to.
I'm
skim.
scratching out a half a point.
All right.
There you go.
It's good. All right. So
What actor
actor
is
is
most overrated?
overrated. Who did I say? I can't remember who I said.
Adam Driver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Driver.
So Adam Driver, everybody who doesn't know, is the guy who played Kylo Ren in the new Star
He
Wars.
just didn't sell it for me. I think he's probably the reason that
He was probably
the new Star Wars movies didn't.
He was probably the best thing in the Star Wars movie, unfortunately.
I actually liked him more in like the last movie than I did in the previous two.
Yeah, well, it's hard to like anyone in any of those movies because they all were bad. But Paul said Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
And I said dun, 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 Adam Sandler.
Didn't you say they have to be still relevant?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's not like.
He has 6 movies on Netflix in the last 2 years.
Yeah, but are they from?
He's the 4th highest rated actor in gross money than last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who of them? Well, the thing is, Adam Sandler, is he overrated? I don't know. I don't think a lot of people think.
Who of those two do you think is most overrated?
That's a tough call. I think with Adam Sandler is yeah, he's an A-list actor. You know what you're getting. You know what you're paying for. It's the same comedy in every movie. Oh, Adam Sandler.
So you said Adam Sandler. They
Yeah,
gave me the
so
Adam
I want
Sandler.
to change my answer then to Colin Farrell.
He wouldn't have gone for
That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, I'm still going with that.
Yeah. All right. Next question here. We're doing well so far, right? Favorite animated movie character?
I think I said Shrek.
You said Shrek.
Yeah.
And we have Mike Wazowski.
Okay.
Do you know what he's from?
Yeah, it's Monsters Inc.
There you go. I said Shrek.
Oh, nailed it!
Ooh.
Wow.
Pulls ahead. Pulls ahead on
I'm not
Shrek.
doing well. I'm not doing well.
Ugh. Still lots of questions though. Most disappointing movie to you?
Yeah, so I was a real big fan of the Ender's Game
Yep.
books, but I didn't think the movie did it justice. So.
You said Ender's Game. Paul said The Last Jedi.
Okay.
And I said A Quiet Place.
Okay. Well, I didn't have big expectations for The Quiet Place to begin with. I would say that I was disappointed with The Last Jedi because, I mean, I want the Star Wars movies to succeed and I want them to be great, and it wasn't.
So you're going with The Last
I go
Jedi?
with The Last Jedi for that.
Right answer.
See, I said A Quiet Place because I thought I remember you saying that you heard it's a really good movie and everything, and you were looking forward to seeing it, and then it sucked.
Yeah, it's very possible somebody told me it was good,
Yeah.
but it was not a good movie.
That's why I went with that one myself. All right.
There's a part 2 coming. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Guess who's reviewing it? You. What actor do you most look like, not Mark Wahlberg?
Listen, I'm told on a daily basis that I look like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, but standing in front of the mirror going, you look like Mark
No.
Wahlberg, doesn't count.
If I can't choose Wahlberg, I have to go with the guy that played on My Secret Identity, and I'm talking about back then because people actually used to tell me that I looked like him back then, is Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell. And we have Mr. Paul answered. He thinks you look like John Candy.
What?
And I said, I think you look like an old Harrison Ford.
I look like an old Harrison Ford.
You look more like Harrison Ford now. Your face and his are the same. When he was younger, he had a different look.
I don't know. Harrison Ford now is still good looking.
Okay.
Out of those two, who would you rather look?
Wow, I don't have a lot to choose from here, do
Sexy
I?
girl comes up and says, "Hey, you look like John Candy," or "Hey, you look like Harrison Ford."
Not who do you want to look like.
I'll take Harrison Ford.
No.
Sorry.
It's not who you want to look like. Who do you think you
I
look
do
like?
not think it. Okay.
He's not choosing John Candy.
I have a few pounds to lose. Granted, I know that it's.
I'll tell you, John Candy
it's
right now
it's
does not
pandemic
have
weight. Oh, yeah.
You guys missed all that, but trust me, it
was good.
funny. Okay. What was your all-time favorite movie? What would you say?
All-time favorite. What did I say? All-time favorite. What is my all-time favorite?
You said Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I would go with that.
And Paul said Superman 2.
Superman 2 was a good.
It was a you liked
Was a
it?
good
It was
movie.
good. And I said Back to the Future.
Yeah, see?
So no debate there.
Yeah. Although, Superman 2 was really good.
It was. But we can't debate it because I chose. No take backsies. Alright, here we go. Next question is, who is your favorite actor right now?
Right now, and I think I said Chris Pratt. He's just happens to be put in all the good things right now.
Chris Pratt.
Things I enjoy watching.
Paul said Chris Pratt.
All right.
And I said Ryan Reynolds.
Also good.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Ryan Reynolds is now the second highest paid actor in Hollywood last year?
After Adam Sandler.
He's Adam Sandler's fourth. Who's number one? Oh, The Rock.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was a good guess.
I liked it. It was wrong, but I liked
Well,
it.
not as good as Chris Pratt.
Was that the last question?
But however, you know what? That question was the tie-breaking question. Oh.
Oh, you don't get the point.
He doesn't get the point. So out of all that, Paul and I did about as well as we thought we would do. Paul has a total of 2 points, and I have a total of 4 points. I actually did way better than I thought I would do.
You both did way less.
So the 2 half points
Like,
are the...
But you know what this means, eh? You guys are operating on the same IQ wavelength.
what is that supposed to mean?
That means you're working up.
I don't know. I don't think it's good
Maybe
news.
that means Mark might win the next game.
Yes, I will.
Think positive, because I won this game. Ah!
Yes, you did. You did.
Well, I hope you guys liked that one. We may, well, let us know in the comments if you did. We may do it for each of us, where the other guy's trying to answer what we think with some different questions. Obviously, we're going to have to choose different questions because we answered them for ourselves while we were asking each other. So, well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, why not check out some of our other content? Let us know what you think about the new studio here, and until next time, we'll see you on the channel.